The Ride Home Rants podcast is brought to you by former guest of the show and Matt Landowski and Sweet Hand Sports. Our mission at Sweet Hand Sports is to gear you up for greatness. With our top tier gloves, you are set to grip, win, and dominate. Grip your victory and leave your mark on the game. Sweet Hand Sports brings you batting gloves and now golf gloves that are designed to be durable and breathable. Go to sweethandsports.com, use the promo code BONO10 and save yourself 10%. Grip your victory at Sweet Hand Sports. Once again, sweethandsports.com, promo code BONO10 to save yourself 10%. The Ride Home Rants podcast is also brought to you by Buddy's Beard Care. Buddy's Beard Care provides premium men's grooming product at an affordable price. Products are made in Ohio, and Buddy's Beard Care supports local. The majority of their suppliers are from other Ohio-based companies. You can find them on social media at Buddy's Beard Care or online at buddysbeardcare.com. He has sent me a complimentary bottle of their beard balm. My beard has never felt softer. It has never been more tamed and has never grown faster or looked healthier. I've been using these products for a little while now, and I love every minute of it. Once again, buddysbeardcare.com. Use the promo code Mike Bono and save yourself 15%. Next, we are brought to you by Tactical Brotherhood. The Tactical Brotherhood is a movement to support America. We believe that there is a gap in focus when it comes to companies that support America. We want to be the front lines of supporting Americans and are determined to find something worth being proud of in every aspect of our military, starting with the men and women who serve and protect us. Our mission is simple: to unite like-minded individuals by celebrating what makes each one of us unique Americans. You don't have to be a veteran to join us. You just have to love America. Go to tacticalbrotherhood.com, use the promo code Mike Bono, and save yourself 10%. Once again, the tacticalbrotherhood.com, promo code Mike Bono, save yourself 10%. Next, we are brought to you by Deemed Fit, a clothing company brought to you by first responders for first responders. They are a clothing apparel company that helps those who have worked through the COVID-19 pandemic and also for all the first responders with their mental and physical health. Deemed Fit donates 100% of their net profits from the Never Forget collection sales to the Tunnel of Towers Foundation to support those from 9/11. Once again, go to deemedfit.com. Check out all of their great products. All of them have great messages. They fit and look great. Use the promo code Mike Bono and save yourself 10%. By supporting Deemed Fit through your own purchase, gifts bought for your friends, family, and colleagues, or by becoming one of our brand ambassadors, you become part of the Deemed Fit family. Don't miss out on this great way to help and support everyone who has helped and supported our country. Deemedfit.co, promo code Mike Bono, and save yourself 10%. Next, we have Shankit Golf. Shankit Golf is golf apparel made for the everyday golfer. We're not going to go out and shoot a 6 under par. We're probably going to shoot a 6 over par, but we are going to give you the gear to help you rock it on and off of the course. Our goal here at Shankit Golf is for everyone to have a great time on and off of the course, and we're going to help you look great while doing it. Go to shankitgolf.com, use the promo code Mike Bono, and save yourself 10%. Once again, shankitgolf.com, promo code Mike Bono, and save yourself 10%. Lastly, the Ride Home Rants podcast is brought to you by Web Western. Web Western is for those who roll up their sleeves and do what it takes to get the job done. The arrow serves as a constant reminder to be a straight shooter, no excuses, no bullshit, just honest hard work. It's a brand that reflects the passion within us to lend a hand when it is needed, fight to protect our God-given rights, and live life like there is no tomorrow. Be a straight shooter. Now, let's start the show. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Ride Home Rants podcast. This is, as always, your host, Mike Bono. I got a wonderful episode for us today. We are kicking it old school today. It is just me, so we're getting back to the old school rants that y'all were used to hearing and that everyone has been requesting. And boy, do I have some shit to say about my week that I had last week. The past couple weeks, if I'm being 1,000% honest with myself, it's been crazy here at the Bono household. The wife is recovering from surgery, which is always fun. that she is a maniac normally and has one speed, and that is go. And she's been told she has to sit and not do anything for 6 weeks. So that has been just a joy around here at the Bono household for sure. What?
I'm sure it's been really hard on you guys.
It has been really hard on us. If you could hear her in the background, we've been struggling through it, but we're getting through it together, dear. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's been extra is the good word for it, because she can't do anything, and I know she wants to do everything. And if you can see the look that I'm getting right now,
extra what?
Pleasant, just a joy to be around.
Yeah, because all this has been a joy for me.
Yes, it has been.
Yeah,
I'm sure it has been.
Because I was just, this surgery was just a breeze. You know what I mean?
Surgery was a breeze. It only took like an hour. It should be fine, right?
An hour extra over what it was supposed to take.
Yeah, she had a little bit more than what she thought she was going to have, but it has been all right. She is doing fine. For those of you who are wondering, she is getting better. About one more week of recovery, she will be back at it like usual again in her wonderful self. So I feel bad for her employees when she gets back, because she has a lot of pent up aggression. Managing to do when she gets back to her job. So feel for them there, absolutely, and for sure. So kudos to them for being able to put up with her when she gets back. A lot of them have been asking when she's coming back, and I think soon after she gets there, a lot of them will be like, when are you going back on leave? Never. Because she is going to make their lives hell, and I cannot wait to hear about how that goes for that one. That's a little bit of the wife update on that one. 17-year-old, he is still just a bundle of joy and just a ball of energy, and he makes my head hurt on a daily basis. His latest wonderful, I don't even know what the word is, the cut that came out of his mouth the other morning that absolutely infuriated me at 7 o'clock in the morning on my only day off. He came down and was asking where his belly medicine was. He's 17. He should, know where the fuck his belly medicine is, or medicine in general. It is. But I had no clue what he was talking about with belly medicine. It wasn't any of the medicine that I know that he takes on a regular basis for some things that he has. But he kept coming back to belly medicine. And I don't know why. He kept coming back to belly medicine. With that being said, I said, well, check on my desk. There's some medicine bottles on there. I'm sure one of those is yours. And he looks at that and he goes, I don't know. None of this. What is this? And it was an antibiotic that he never took the last time he was sick, and wondered why he wasn't getting better as fast as he should have. So that was a fun conversation too as well. Then he proceeds to keep coming back to, well, I need my belly medicine. It's really upset. It is really hurting. I need my belly medicine. I said, okay, what is your belly medicine? He goes, for my acid reflux. I said, you mean Prilosec? This little motherfucker didn't know that he needed to say his acid reflux medicine, but his belly medicine. And he proceeded to wake my wife up, who is still supposed to be recovering and getting as much rest as possible before her time to go back to work at 7 o'clock in the morning. And my wife is just a peach in the morning, especially when she is abruptly woken up for no reason. So she threw a pack of Prilosec at him. This story should end here. I really wish it ended here. It does not. He looked at the punch pack and says, and I quote, "The hell do I do with this? It's a pill, bro. You've taken pills before. You know what to do. The drink that's in your hand, pop the pill out of there, put it in your mouth, and swallow it. It is not a hard concept. I don't know why we're having this conversation right now, but I'm going to need you to go away from me for at least an hour before I could even think about wanting to talk to you again. But belly medicine. Belly medicine.
And then yesterday I had to clean up the empty punch packet off the goddamn kitchen floor.
Yes, he didn't even throw it away. If you could hear my wife in the background, he threw it on the kitchen floor, the punch pack, the empty punch pack after he took the medicine.
After he, split the figured out.
After, trying to figure out how to take a pill that he takes on a regular basis. Yeah, so didn't even throw it in the garbage can. He had to go further past the garbage can to throw this on the floor. So he was really just being a dick at this point in time, which is always fun when we have him acting in that manner. So that is a little bit of the family update from the Bono household here.
Next update is his sterilization.
Yeah. Pretty sure he needs to be sterilized. There doesn't need to be any more reproducing coming from that child there. For sure. We don't need more of him at all. It's just,
Bless his heart.
yeah, I should have prefaced this. I love my son to death. I would take a bullet for him. I don't like him very much. He hurts my head and he hurts my life sometimes. But it is the joys of parenthood, and I just weep for the next generation and this generation because they've been so spoon-fed that it's just, they don't know. I don't think they know how to act if something doesn't go exactly according to plan. There is no adjusting. It is, well, I can't figure it out, so it's obviously I got to ask mom and dad or somebody else how to do this. That is what we need to do there, and I can't believe that that is where I'm at in life. Exactly. So that's a little bit of an update there. Work in comedy is going good. For those of you who have been wondering, have signed a booking agent, so there will be more shows to come in the future. I am producing a show for the end of summer and spring with a buddy in my hometown of Fallensby, West Virginia, and I cannot wait for this. We're looking about August right now. There will be more details to come on this. I don't have everything hashed out and put together, but we are in the beginning stages putting this show together. And we're thinking right now kind of like a makeshift Kill Tony type of vibe in my hometown. I cannot wait for this. I will give you more details when they arise and when we figure out what is going on and how this show will unfold and who will be on the show and where you can get tickets to this show as well. So that's that too as well. A little update there. I want to switch gears a little bit here with everything that has been happening. As everyone knows, I'm a big sports fan, also a big NASCAR fan. And the sudden passing of Kyle Busch hit everybody in the sports world for a rise. Nobody really saw this coming. I am saddened for the Busch family. Didn't like Kyle Busch as a driver, but you never want to see anybody lose their life over an illness in the way that he did, and only being 41. Hated the man behind the wheel of a stock car. Hated the way he raced, but respected him for never mincing words and being able to say what was on his mind without fear of repercussion or anything like that. So that is saddened to see for the Busch family. I am happy to see that Richard Childress didn't and will not let anybody race in the number 8 car, as he was instrumental in the design and bringing that car to Richard Childress and also saving it for his son Braxton whenever he's ready to jump into a stock car. Never heard of an 11-year-old having a job and a very high-paying job already at 11, but it is the Busch family. It is NASCAR. They are a very tight-knit group. So saddened to see that there. Wanted to get that little somber note out there. It's our thoughts and prayers are with the Busch family and everyone still being affected by that. Now, I know I do have a big following up in Cleveland, Ohio. Thank you guys for your support. But your Cavaliers being swept by the New York Knicks, by far one of the most embarrassing Eastern Conference Finals appearances I have ever seen and didn't even look like they put up a fight. Didn't even look like they wanted to be there. Something has to change in Cleveland because you guys cannot get past you made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. You can't get past there. You have not made it to a finals since LeBron was there, and I hate to even say that because I hate LeBron James and everything that he stands for. But I don't know what happened, and it was by a team that is being coached by your former coach that y'all let go. Doesn't seem like he was the issue. It seems like the talent on the court was the issue. But something has to happen in that front office to really get you guys to the next level. I'm not a huge NBA fan. I do watch around this time of the year in the playoffs to kind of see what's going on. We will be having finals roundtable that we are getting put together here, and will be airing before the NBA finals do tip off whenever the West is decided. But the New York Knicks are going to get some much needed rest and preparation time to see who they are going to be facing in the finals, and I cannot wait to see what happens there with that. That is most of the updates that I have for you guys and what I wanted to talk about here. Like I said, a shorter show, not as much of a rant as I would like to have had here this week, but we are getting back into these, so a little bit shorter of an episode here. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this old school rant and everything like that. And as always, if you enjoyed the show, be a friend, tell a friend. If you didn't, tell them anyways. They might like it just because you didn't. That's going to do it for me, and I will see y'all next week. The Ride Home Rants podcast wants to thank you for listening and let everybody know that we do offer monthly subscriptions to help support the show in other ways other than listening and downloading each episode. What you will get with each subscription is you will get bonus episodes that aren't released to everybody. You will also have a chance to ask me anything each and every month where I will put out a special episode just to answer your questions. You will also get more exclusive content that is not released to everybody. To subscribe to the show, go and click on the link in the description of this episode, and I look forward to your added support and to help us keep this show going.